Good morning. Coffee chat with Ann Payton. I hope you're having a grateful morning. There's so much to be grateful for. A new day. Today, I'd like to talk to you about religion versus relationship. When I was at my book signing at Morgenstern's here in Bloomington, which is a fabulous bookstore. Good baked goods too. I got to talk to several people. They would come up to me and ask me, what's your book about? Tell me a little bit about yourself. And then, of course, I wanted to learn a little bit about them. And I had a man pick up my book and just kind of, leaf through it and probably just picking up on a word here and there. And his first question was, "Oh, is this a religious book?" And at first I'm like, yes, no. And so I kind of went into how I wrote it. I wrote the book to be more general for a majority of the population. And I talk about prayer and motivation and meditation and, just silence for yourself to be aware and get to know your own self and know what's right for you. But in my book, I talk about how I would not be alive today if it wasn't for Jesus. I was on the road to literally trying to kill myself. And if it wasn't for my son, Jonathan, making noise in the back seat, I would have fallen through with it. And why do I bring that up? I bring that up because I was at that point. And I think a lot of us, we get there. And what I wanted to say to this gentleman was, when you talk about religion, there seems to be sort of a negative connotation to it. And then when you talk about relationship, it is completely different. Yes, in some religions, there are lots of rules. But with Jesus, it's a relationship, and you come as you are. You may not have read my book, however, I've done a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and that's like most of us. We're human. We make a lot of mistakes. But I never looked at Jesus as a religion. I looked at Jesus as a relationship, because whether I'm meditating or praying, I'm talking to him, and I know he's listening to me, and he accepts me just the way I am. And that's with all of my major mistakes and evil behavior and self-destruction. He's there. Hello, people who are tuning in. Nice to see you. But he was there, and it is a relationship, and I can share anything I want to him, and I don't feel guilt. I don't feel condemnation. I feel a presence of peace. And let me tell you, that is priceless in our world today. things get so chaotic. But I hope this man comes back to me or comes back to someone and they can plant this seed in him. I wish I had thought of the words right at that time, but I didn't. And I just want people to know that I was accepted as I was, with all my faults and all my evilness. And he stayed with me. He gave me peace. He loved me. He helped me. And I found a way to find joy after trauma. A lot of times when you're going through trauma, you don't think there ever will be a different kind of life for you. Well, let me tell you, I'm proof positive. There is life of joy after trauma. There is. And if you want more information, just give me an email. I'd love to talk to you, share my story, listen to your story. My main purpose is to listen to you and find out how I can help you. I hope you take this message to heart. I love humanity. I love to help people if I can, because I do have joy after trauma. Y'all get out there and have a great day and be grateful. And I love you. Thank you for your time.